Good evening and welcome to the Amethyst Q Part 2. Alright, we're going to talk more about the Earth and the survivals. Because at some point we're just going to have to get along and stuff, and we're going to need to consolidate, awareness of everything that's going on the planet instead of being like all separated and stuff, because how many cultures on Earth find it perfectly normal to go underground or go into caverns or underground cities or just cities that had stuff built on top of them? I can't even honestly fathom what it's like to live in the Chinese or just the Eastern Asian anthills where you have a billion people on the coastline, so you just build upwards. And it's just everywhere you look, it's just unit after unit. It's just gilded cages. It's wow. But the rest of the country's desert, I guess. I figure if people could or wanted to be there, they would, right? Totally. There's no reason to keep people out of those regions. Speaking of regions like that, you got all the Antarctica silliness. Because is it just New Schwabenland, or is it also there's something else under the ice? Is that what's melting upwards? Is it something from the last ice age? Was it one of those things where there was a magnetic pole shift and the top and bottom of the Earth are open and they're not supposed to be frozen, and there's, that's kind of the outlet for the fresh water so that we don't have the stagnant ocean full of, radiation and garbage. So if we had another pole shift, let's say you just smack the right spot, Atlantis right on the head with a nuclear EMP from some naval vessel in the Atlantic Ocean, you could theoretically trigger the pole shift, and then that would melt the ice caps or something like that, and then we'd have all sorts of fresh water, and then that would really screw with some things. So I figured they would adapt. Yeah, then ionization, something. So beyond just under Antarctica, you have underneath the pyramids in Mexico and Egypt, the Sphinx in Bosnia, Crimea, all that's China, all over Afghanistan. Dear God, all over Afghanistan, just throughout the mountains and stuff. How did pre-Andaluvian time or pre-Diluvian times, and yeah, what were they getting ready for? Was it all part of were the pyramids a part of a water system so that when they went underground they would always have ways of getting water, fresh water, but not overflowing? Or was it really just, were those used for when the Nile floods, or were they used for initiations and stuff? I mean, why not both? I mean, probably both. It would make sense to do a cult mystery school initiation inside of the water source of the desert. Yeah, okay. But yeah, there's just, all these tunnels just everywhere, and pyramids that look like mountains now, let alone the possibility of giants maybe, or just large mammals. That'd be kind of interesting. There were large reptiles, so hey, why not? Look into this stuff. Get to know your world. Peace.